Hello, goats. It's time to get goated by receiving the message that you need to hear by my golden tarot cards. Look at these beautiful cards. They are shiny, they are golden, they're water and wrinkle resistance. So I fell in love with this card the moment my provider told me that they have them. And now it's time for you to receive a message from my golden tarot cards, which, by the way, you can purchase on my store. Now, for this pick a pile tarot reading, I'm going to be pulling three little kittens or three little cats miniatures from here to identify which pile. And I would love you to take a moment to look at each kitty and identify which kitty resonates more with you so you can receive a very special message from the universe. And the message or the kitties for this pick a pile, we have the pink kitty. We also have the blue kitty. And last but not least, we have the yellow kitty. So these are the three options for today's pick a pile. And well, I want you to look at the three options that you have while I shuffle my cards and make the piles. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths if you need it, so you can identify which one is the right for you. And remember that there are no ground choices. You can change kitty at last minute if you feel like the message is not resonating with you. And then at the end of the explanation of each pile, I'm going to be putting the reading together so we have a collective message for everyone. Now, I'm going to be posting this pick a pile reading on my subscribers on X, and then I'm going to be posting the collective message for everyone on X because this is a exclusive only. I'm just doing it live for the people who live for the people who are actually uh, watching this. So let's see. Let's make the piles. I hope you have made your choice already because I'm excited to see what's the message the cards have for us. And drop comments. Let me know with which color should I start today. Let me put his here. And there we are. The piles are ready. Drop some comments and let me know with which pile should I start, the blue, the pink, or the yellow, so we can start receiving the message the cards have for us today. Now, with the yellow, okay, let's start now. For the yellow, the first card that we have for this week is the Four of Wands in a reverse position. And the message this card has for you is that it's time for you to, keep working hard and keep focused, because the goal that you want or the dreams that you want to achieve are just right there. You have the goal just right in front of you, and you just need to keep grinding. You just need to keep working for you to attain that goal. If you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling, demotivated with life, then don't let that feeling overwhelm you, because the goal is right there. You just need to keep going. You just need to keep working forward. And well, we have the Ten of Swords, and I love this combo. Whether you believe it or not, I love this combo because the Ten of Swords is a card that represents, taking time to heal, taking time to rest, taking time to, in a way, let the darkness dissipate when the new day rises. So the message these cards had for you, if you pick the yellow kitty, is that you need to allow yourself some time to rest, to recharge your batteries, and to, just wait for the right time to follow the opportunities or to make, in a way, the right decisions in your life. Because even the darkest time or the darkest night will eventually dissipate when the sun rises. And you're in that process of waiting, just focus on healing, focus on resting and recharging your batteries, because you are very close to fulfilling your dreams. You are very close to, cross that line, but you need to recharge first before you make it there. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of patience. So if you pick the yellow kitty, my advice for you is to take things easy, to not pressure yourself, and to just let divine timing do its work and put you in the right position and bring the right people into your life so the new opportunities will come. And well, when that happens, you'll finally cross that line and you'll finally cross that goal and you'll have everything that you wanted. So, very nice message from the yellow kitty. Now, we have the blue kitty and the pink kitty left. Which pile should we reveal next to see what is the message the cards had for you? And let's see. The first comment that I get, blue or pink, will reveal the next pile. And we have blue, okay. And the blue, for the people who choose the blue kitty, we have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands in a reverse position. And this is important because the message this cards for you is that you need to be patient with how things are progressing, with how things are taking place in your life. Because the Ace of Wands is a card that can represent destruction, that can represent bringing down the foundations of what you have already started. And the Seven of Wands can, bring that, represent that frustration and that, demotivation with how life is and wanting to give up, wanting to just quit uh, your projects or dreams. But just because you're not progressing doesn't mean that you're not progressing. Sometimes we need to be patient. And if you pick the blue kitty, it's really important that you are patient with your process, that you trust the divine, timing, that you have your faith in the universe. Because it's not time to destroy. It's not time to give up. It's not time to, uh, let's say, quit, your projects or your life or whatever. But it's time for you to be patient and to learn from what is going on in your life. So it's really important that you take things easy. It's really important that you don't take things personally. And it's really important that you just trust the divine plan that there is for you. Because unfortunately, well, things may not be working out for you this week, but we all have those moments. We all have those, bad weeks. Just have the maturity to understand that it's going to be part of life. Have the maturity to not let what happens or doesn't happen in your life discourage you. Because the Seven of Wands tells you that you have a lot of capabilities and that you have a lot of resources to just make great things. Uh, just be patient with yourself, be patient with how things are evolving, and more importantly, make sure to uh, don't give up and to don't get so overwhelmed that you would like to bring down what you're working on, because that could be like a deal breaker. Now that's the message for the blue kitty. And now let's see the last one, but not least, pink kitty, to see what is the message the cards have for this pile. And then I'm going to be putting all the cards together for a collective message for everyone. And remember that if you like to book a more personal reading, I'm doing readings online. You can send me a DM to book with me. Now you can book ahead if you would like a specific date or something like that. You can book 1 week or a couple of days ahead. I have now time slots on my website. I'm super excited about that, and I can't wait to start having clients on a specific time, because in that way you can prepare better, I can prepare better, and it just we're all on the same page. Now back to the reading. The pink kitty, we have the Five of Cups upright. And well, if you choose this pink kitty, the message the cards had for you is to, stop dwelling on the past, stop crying over the spilled milk. It seems that at this moment you are feeling very, let's say, melancholic. I think it's the right word. Nostalgic is the right word, actually. And you're looking back into the past a lot. You're looking back into the things or the opportunities of the people that you lost. But what is the point of looking back if if they're gone? They're gone. The past is in the past. You cannot bring the past back. And what is happening is that you're losing your focus for looking into the past. You need to look into, what you have. You need to look into the things that are still in your life, the opportunities, the people that are there, the resources that you have. Because this card tells me that there are a lot of things that you have in your life that you are taking for granted just because you are just looking into the past. And it's really important that you stop that practice. You need to be mindful about the present. You need to be mindful about uh, where you are now and the opportunities that you have so you can thrive in life. So be careful with getting stuck in the past and forgetting to live the present and forgetting to focus in the future, because the future is, what should be your focus, not the past. And while we also have the temperance upright, and the message is card for you is to balance, those emotions, balance, that feelings or that nostalgia that you're feeling when it comes to the past. Let's see how the angel is just balancing the water between two cups. You need to find a common ground when it comes to the feelings that you have from the past and the feelings that you have for the future. Because uh, as long as you keep stuck in the past, as long as you keep stuck looking into the things that you have lost, you're not going to progress. So try to find common grounds, trying to find like that middle point in which you use your past for helping you build your future. You used your past for learning, you used your past for uh, evolving, you use your past for leaving things behind. And in that way, you're going to open up, long path for you, full of opportunities and joy and happiness. But it's a matter of you of letting go of the past, releasing all the negativity that happened in your past, and getting on good terms with the present, and the opportunities that you have, so you can find that balance, because that balance is going to be important for you to, let's say, open your path and feel that you're progressing in life again. And that's the message for the pink kitty. These three messages were really, it's going to be a tough week. A tough week is coming. Now, in general terms, putting all the cards together, we have a whole narrative here because, well, it's actually a whole narrative. Because we're starting, we have that you need to be patient with how things are going to be evolving in life. You're in a process of healing, you're in a process of, closing your wounds, you're in a process of understanding that sometimes you don't have the power to, let's say, get what you want, but you only have the power to adapt to what is happening. And well, that is putting like all your plans and all your goals on hold. And you just need to be patient with how things are. You just need to be patient with life. You need to be patient with how everything solves. And well, you need to release the past. You need to release all the negativity, or all the situations and all the people that are no longer in your life. And you need to start focusing on what you do have in your life, because it's in that way that you're going to be able to finish that healing. You're going to be able to complete, you know, finish your resting or recharging your batteries for you to cross that line. So it is super important that you stop looking into the past so you can actually be open to receive the bright future that is ahead of you. And you can only do that by mastering your emotions, by mastering, let's say, the energy around you. And as this process, goes, you need to be strong. You need to, don't give up. You need to keep going. And more importantly, don't stop believing in yourself, because, well, the Ace of Wands is a card that tells me that you're going to be struggling with being patient, and you would like to bring down everything that you're working so hard to get. But you need to be patient because you have the qualities to build, you have the qualities to, create, you have the qualities to win all the battles that you face in life. You just need to be patient, believe in yourself, and more importantly, have faith, because faith can really, help you fulfill all your wildest dreams. You just need to believe in yourself, believe that you're worthy, and you'll see how everything will just fall into the right place for you to get everything that you want. But in general term, it's gonna be a tough week. It's gonna be a little bit challenging. Don't let the challenges overwhelm you. Don't let the missed opportunities of the people that are no longer gonna be with you bring you down. And instead, use all that energy and transmute all that energy to empower yourself, to empower or to reinforce the belief and faith that you have. So when the time is right, you can cross that line and celebrate all the successes that you're meant to get. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If you like this reading, drop a comment and let me know which little cat did you pick and if the message resonated with you or not. And if you have any questions when it comes to tarot, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to the esoteric and occult world, drop a comment because I'm going to start doing videos answering those questions because I want you guys to have the knowledge for you to become the greatest of all time. I want you guys to get goated. I want you guys to become the goat. And of course, I want you guys to thrive. And also, if you like this reading, remember to subscribe to my X for $5 a month so you can support my content and keep receiving more exclusive readings like this. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm gonna be sending you lots of good vibes from here, and until the next time. Bye bye.